So EVO was this weekend, and for those of you who don't know, the EVO Championships are an annual esports event that usually revolves around fighting games, around video, Street Fighter, Tekken, stuff like that. Now, usually EVO is not an event where a lot of video games get announced or anything like that. Like, you'll have one or two things, but it's not really like E3 or like the Tokyo Game Show or like Gamescom or anything like that. This weekend, however, there was a video game announcement for every fighting game under the sun, it felt like. So, I guess everyone better buckle the hell up because we are now officially on the hype train? Oh my god, that is so lame. We had announcements for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, for Blaze Blue, for Dragon Ball Z, for Tekken, for Street Fighter. Like, it was all over the place today. Let's hit these one by one in the order in which they came. So first off, we got some official gameplay footage for Gamora and Jedha in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And not just like a trailer for it or something, but like a Filipino champ and Combo Fiend getting up on stage and doing an exhibition match, and Combo Fiend just straight up picking Gamora and Jedha during his matches, and just like that was it. It wasn't the trailer or anything. It was just him playing the characters and everyone losing their minds over it. Gotta be honest, the way Gamora moves around and stuff, it reminds me a lot of Blonde Jill from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But she also has a big sword that she busts out once in a while, so I guess she's a little like Dante in that sense, kind of. Either way, I'm excited to see her in action. I'm excited to see more of her. But I am absolutely here for Jedha, man. Like, the last time I saw Jedha was in Darkstalkers 3, and every time I think of Jedha, all I can think of is that creepy-ass fetus stage from Darkstalkers 3. And honestly, I'm just kind of amazed that a male Darkstalker is in the Marvel vs. Capcom game, because, I mean, I don't have a problem with Morrigan and Felicia and Senko and all of that. But, like, I didn't think this was gonna happen. I'm just surprised. And it's cool, actually, because I was talking the other day about how there weren't that many Capcom villains in the roster. How usually when there's a lot of villains in the game, they come from the Marvel side. So it's really nice to see actual Capcom villains that aren't Wesker. Now, after that, we got the announcement that Blaze Blue is getting a new game called Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I mean, it looks neat enough, even though it's the game I'm least excited about out of all of these. But it's worth noting that it's basically a Blaze Blue game crossing over with Persona 4 Arena, with some other game that I have no idea what the heck it is, and with Ruby of all things. I mean, I personally would have been more excited if just Ruby got its own fighting game before it started crossing over into other stuff. But I mean, it's still cool. It's still cool. I still want to see how this pans out. Now after that was Dragon Ball Z Fighters, which showed us an actual trailer for Trunks. I mean, he looks super slick. And there's already a video out there that has compiled all the anime and manga and video game and movie references hidden in the trailer for Trunks. And I'll leave a link in the description somewhere, I don't know. It looks super sick, and apparently there's going to be another character announcement on July 21st. They mentioned 2 characters, but no one really knows if that's including future Trunks or not, so at the very least we're going to get a new character announcement on July 21st, so I'm super psyched to see who's next. Now, after that was the Tekken announcement, and their announcement was basically that Geese Howard from King of Fighters and Fatal Fury is going to be a DLC character for Tekken 7. Honestly, it's just absolutely hilarious to me, because the last time I played a King of Fighters game was in the actual 90s, so I don't really know that much about it. But I can't disassociate Geese Howard from this one video that floats around on the internet of just a goose attacking a dog on a boat with Geese Howard's sound effects on the goose, and it's just the most hilarious thing to me. Especially since that's all I kept thinking about as I kept watching the trailer. Like, I'll leave a link to that too. It's amazing. Go watch it.
Too easy. Positive.
But man, I cannot believe that I live in a world where 2 people can play a Tekken game without actually picking Tekken characters. Crossovers, man! Now, the last announcement for the night was a new character for Street Fighter V, which is actually an old character from Final Fight because it's Abigail. I mean, at this point, the trend seems to be that if you can't think of a new character for Street Fighter, just, grab a character from Final Fight and you're set. But honestly, whatever jokes I could make are kind of, like, tossed aside in the wake of, he looks like a freaking truck, he is the size of a truck, why is he so damn huge? Oh my god. His freaking bicep is bigger than most characters' upper body. Having said that though, he looks incredibly fun. Like, the way he fights and stuff literally looks like every bully that everyone has ever had in high school. And there's a lot of attention to detail on him, like his, the tires that he's wearing on his biceps, because, you know, apparently he's so huge that he can wear tires on his biceps. They spell out Mad Gear, which is the name of the gang in Final Fight. And his stage is the area where you fight him as a mid-boss in Final Fight. Like, I can put up a image comparison. It's the same thing. Like, even the fence looks the same. I always wanted to play as Juggernaut, and now my dreams are coming true in Street Fighter V, apparently. Like, there were a few other announcements at EVO, like, a new game by Akira as part of the Street Fighter EX series, potentially. A new character for BlazBlue Central Fiction, but these were the big ones that I was mostly interested in and spent the entire day speculating over. Like, the other ones didn't really hit me that much. The Ruby one, I just kinda... It's interesting conceptually, but I want to see more before I get that excited about it, because there wasn't really a lot to go off of. But, like... Damn, man! It's a lot of announcements. This ain't E3, what's going... E3's over, what is this? Come on! So anyway, that was my weekend. But what did you guys think about all that? Did you guys like the new announcements? Did you guys wish it was different? Did you guys want to see other characters in the games? Leave a comment, let me know. You can chat and stuff. But yeah, that's it. But anyway, this is XTRSunburn. I'll see you guys later.
I've been waiting for you.